Hello, good morning, and welcome to lifeup, another great opportunity to share information with you. Today, I'm going to tell you how you have to be vigilant and then how I detected a Nigerian guy who tried or who I think he has been trying to scam or even he's scamming people online. And I need to tell you this so that you'll be very careful. At times, if you are desperate to travel and you are not careful, you'll be scammed by some of these fraudsters. And if that happens, that is it. You don't have anything to do because there is this Ghanaian lady who said she was scammed 1,500. That wasn't enough. And then she was able to trace and found out that those people who scammed her were in Cape Coast prison. But what could she do? Yeah, she have to report to the police and then 1,500 report to the police. They're already in the prison. So it's going to be, you just have to forget it. You just have to forget it because it may even cost you something more than that to get them and then like put them as a criminals to be try again and maybe get more years in prison. But you just have to be careful. So there was this guy in a group that is a Facebook group that talks about immigration and those stuff. But anytime somebody put and then people ask a lot, oh, can you help me travel? They put it in the group, can you help me travel? And this guy, anytime somebody puts a comment like that in the chat, he'll reply, inbox me. So I said, why should they inbox you? So I went and said, well, I'll see what this guy is up to. So the first thing I did was I checked his Facebook profile, and it shows that he lives in Toronto, Ontario, in Canada. That is what his profile says. But if you continue to look at his page, nothing shows he lives in Canada. So I knew from that point that, well, he is a scammer. The moment somebody tells you in a group, inbox me, the first thing that should come to your mind is the person is a scammer before you even, not all of them are scammers, but the first thing that should come to your mind is that person is a scammer. So anything you deal with that person, just be careful. So what I did was I inboxed this guy, just sent a hello. No, I think what I did, I requested a friend request. Yeah. And then he accepted it. I think the next day or two, he accepted it. And then he inboxed me first and greeted me. He called me. I did not pick it. And then I just greeted him back. He asked me, where are you from? Then I said, well, I'm from Ghana. His next question was, are you a male? I said, well, that doesn't matter. I'm here for help. So can you help me travel? I said, yes, I can help you travel. Can help you travel. He tried to call me and I told him, well, I can't do call at this time, so we could chat. So what happened was we continue our chat. Well, so what can I do for you? How? And then he asked, how did you get my contact? I said, well, if you're somebody doing something legit, then where I got your contact shouldn't matter. But I told him, well, a friend gave me your contact that you could help me. So, okay, well, yeah, I do help people, but I do help only close relatives and friends. Oh, that is cool. But can you help me? Yes, I can help you. Okay, so what he told me was, what do I need? So I need a visa to Canada. Whatever you give me, either student, visit, work, anything you have, okay, well, I can help you. It will take 2 to 3 months. Then he tried to tell me, well, it's not easy to go to Canada. So before you go to Canada, you need a sponsor. You need to get, he said, 100,000 Ghana cedis. So, well, I don't have a sponsor and I don't have that amount. But if you could help me, I'm ready to pay you. It's okay. Well, I'll charge you $7,000. And then you have to pay $4,000. Look at the amount. $7,000. Have to make a deposit of $4,000. So you know that that 4,000 is gone. If you give it to him, it's gone. Quick, well, no problem. I will pay you your money. What will you give me? He said student visa. Well, if you give me student visa, that is fine. He asked me, do I have international passport? And somebody have asked me this question before. What is an international passport? I've actually not heard of anything called international passport. In Ghana, we only have three types of passport. We have the regular passport, the service passport, and then the diplomatic passport. So there's nothing like international passport. So, well, I don't have international passport. Do you have Ghana passport? I said, yes. Send me a copy of it. I said, well, I don't have it with me, so I can send you a copy. Can you get international passport for me? I asked him. He said, yes, I can get you international passport. I knew from the scratch that he's trying to play tricks on me. So, okay, well, so okay, before we start, you need to make the deposit. No problem. Send me your account details. Yes, he was bold enough because he thought that he'd gotten somebody he could get money from, so he was happy. He quickly sent me his account details, the bank name, his name, account number. Okay, well, so I look at it and I said, okay, I can't send money to this account because it doesn't have any street address. So there he became suspicious. So why do you need a street address for? What do you need a street address for? So, well, before you send any money, I need to have an address so that the banks will cross-check and make sure that the money is going to the right person. So he sensed that, no, I'm up to something. So he quickly unsent his bank details that he sent to me. I said, okay, well, oh, yeah, I explained to him. Then he understood my point. And I said, okay, well, then send me back those details. And he did. He sent me back those details. He sent me his street address, everything. So what I did was I put his details in the system, and then I got his street. I took a screenshot of it and sent it to him. I asked him, is this your street? Come and see. Now he became very angry. What are you up to? What do you want to do? Who do you think you are? I told, hey, guy, calm down. You are in the hook now. He called me. I did not pick it. He sent me a message, like a voice note, trying to be like rude. And I say, okay, well, you don't have to be rude. You have to calm down. And now he called me. I pick it. And then I talked with him for about 30 minutes. Now he started saying, why you want to blow my head this morning? It was Sunday morning. You want to blow my head this morning? Why? Why are you doing that? Say, well, I followed you for some time and I suspected you to be a scammer, and now I have proven that you are a scammer. No, I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scammer. I've never scammed anybody. It was only one girl who inboxed me, and then even I did not ask anything from her. I say, well, that is not the issue, but we are here to help people in the group. So don't come there and then be scamming people. Well, like from his now, when he called me, he came down and then he was like pleading with me, said, no problem, but don't do that again. Now he started telling me stories. And then I knew it was from that point. Started telling me how somebody have taken, like he was scammed before on this same trying to move abroad. He was scammed. And now somebody have managed to do some of the Caribbean country passport for him, and he doesn't even know. Like he's waiting for. He have received a passport in Nigeria, and he's waiting for flight ticket. He has a visa in it, but I knew. Well, he said it's right, but even that was suspicious. So he said he has a visa in it and they've cross-checked the visa is correct. I don't know how he was able to cross-check to make sure it was authentic visa. He's waiting for flight ticket, and then the person says if he goes to the Bahamas, he'll be able to come to Canada without any visa. I don't know how that works. I don't know Canada and Bahamas, the um, relationship. And then, so I realized that he has spent a lot of money, because the money he has spent about $20,000 to do that process. And he said he's now broke. So he's trying to get people who fall into his trap and at least get something for himself. So that is the end of this guy's story. Well, because the motive wasn't for him to like to report him to the authority. So please, it was easy for me. I could have taken his number and then report to the Nigerian police, but you know how things are done back down there. So there wasn't any need to do that. So I just told him, be careful. You have to be vigilant, and then you don't have to scam people because of your situation. Just get the right way, and then things will work out for you. So now he said, well, I will keep in touch with you. And then, well, so this is to cut a story short. Please be careful. The scammers are all over. If you are too desperate and then you don't wise up, they will take the little money that you have. They will take it. The Ghana girl that was scammed 1,500 from the prisoners. She was asking, can I help her get to the prisoners? How? How can I help you get to the prisoners? There's no way. I can't do anything. So I just told her, report to the police. But that wouldn't work. So the money is gone. She was lucky. It was only 1,500. You know. So just be careful. Be careful with everything that you are doing. Be careful with everything that you are doing. Open your eyes. If somebody wants to help you, the person asking for money, make sure the person is legit. Ask questions. Ask questions. So thank you. Share this so that others will be aware, because things are hard in Africa and people want to move abroad, and people are taking that as an advantage to scam them and take the little money from them. So let's all be careful, open our eyes, and let's help each other in this success journey. Thank you. If you have not been part of this family life app, please be part of it. And then let's build a greater family to help each other. See you next time. Bye.